In hospital at 2 a.m.
Small balls.
It's been a long time, and now that I think about it,
I'm a little scared, but some things can't be explained.
I was taking care of my father in the hospital that year. It was already the time of the new year. And the patients who could go back for the new year went back. This is an oncology department, and not long ago there were leukemia patients who jumped off the building. Anyway, the hospital always makes people a little afraid of the night. There was only one nurse and doctor on duty that night. And my father and I were seriously ill at that time. And he had never believed in ghosts and gods. But he always said that he had seen old people, or strange dark shadows wandering at the door of the hospital room and sometimes came in.
I'm scared, although I usually like to watch supernatural movies, but I'm also skeptical.
But sometimes people have to take care of their fathers while being afraid.
That night was more memorable. I couldn't sleep at night, the door of the ward was closed.
Because the whole corridor was dark during the Chinese New Year. I looked at my phone, and when I was about to fall asleep, my father's leg slid down the hospital bed. Not like a natural slide, like someone pulling his trouser legs. You must know that my father is not in good health. And I have to get up recently to support where the strength comes from.
I immediately felt wrong, and got up to prop up the barrier of the hospital bed.
Because he was a little bit of a body began to fall down. I hurriedly called him, and I couldn't wake up. I forcibly patted the water on his face. And after a while my father came to his senses. And I asked him if you knew what was going on. And he said he didn't know, but he remembered that someone kept pulling his trouser leg.
And then the deceased man stood on the edge of the bed dressed up and said to him to turn it down, and everything was free. I was frightened, exactly the same scene as I saw.
I have always heard that weak people can see what others can't see.
Look at the watch, is already more than 2 a.m. I was also in the mood of breaking the jar, open the door of the ward. Shouted to the so-called air, "You ghosts come to me, don't pester my dad, it's a big deal to go together." I was a little excited, and I scolded for a while, and my father fell asleep.
And I did not dare to sleep anymore, so I sat and waited until dawn. Because I didn't see the image. But from my father's mouth, he felt a little scared when he saw it.
Please subscribe and put notification on to watch more videos.
Thanks for watching.
If you have similar experience as per the story, please comment and let me know. How was your experience?